Hello and greetings, good morning, guten Tagen, all that. Here we are, back in slightly familiar territory at the start of the Lake Myrtle Track near the walls of Jerusalem. Heading off. BEAUI and I have just been dropped off by WOOLZA, who is meeting us in 3 days' time with CRAWF at the southern end of the overland Pine Valley before we head up to the DuCane Range. But today we are heading up into the Mount Ragoona, Junction Lake, Lake Meston area, finishing up with Mountains of Jupiter today over on the Traveller Range, camping over there somewhere. Pretty big day, looking at 20 to 30 kilometres, and we'll see how we go. We're not going to try and push ourselves too hard, but we do want to get a fair way along there. We'll see how we do. I'm going to duck off and do Nessian Peak very shortly. We're going up this big climb first. BEAUI's there, pumped, ready to go, and it's a nice day for walking. Another epic 8 days we're out, and we're excited. Pack's heavy, but feeling good. So, see you out there. Let's make a move. Just here on the way up to Blizzard Plains, or is it Lizard Plains, BEAUI?
It's Lizard.
Blizzard Plains. So just here on the summit of Nessian Peak, we've only been going for 1 hour and 3/4. We're now closing in on the Mountains of Jupiter behind me there. Been going for about 7 hours, 7 1/4 hours. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our walk here. We're below the Mountains of Jupiter at the moment at our camp at Lake Artemis. Having some breakfast before we head off from Lake Artemis over the Traveller Range to Falling Mountain. Tough day. We are a little bit of the way up Falling Mountain, by no means a significant way up the mountain, and it's been a long day. We've been going for, how long have we been going for? 7 hours, have we? Been going for about 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours, really?
It adds up.
Since Lake Artemis this morning, across the Traveller Range, down to DuCane Gap, and now heading up Falling Mountain. It's going to take its toll, I think.
Have you got any ailments, Mels?
Got a couple of blisters on each foot, which is not fun, considering we've got another 6 days out here too. So took the inner soles out, see if that works.
What happens if that doesn't work? What's the next?
We may cut the back of the boot out, worst case, but we'll keep you updated. We've just got to get Falling Mountain, and we can't be bothered right now. It's got a lot of scrub. Show them the scrub, BEAUI. That's what we're walking through. Fun. Good fun.
I'm sure there's a way through here, but be buggered if I can see it.
Just arrived on the summit ridge of Falling Mountain after a massive climb up. It was pretty huge. And now we're just going along to the summit. It's pretty late in the day. How you feeling?
Oh, that was a big day.
Okay.
Nearly 12 hours. It's good to be here.
How you feeling, Tom? Excited?
Yeah, really happy to be here. Looking forward to landing at Narcissus and getting on that track, catching up with the boys for lunchtime.
This is the backdoor ranges. This is the backdoor ranges. Just wondering if anyone is out there. Over.
Over. The boys.
Here on the summit of the Acropolis in misty but mild conditions. We've had WOOLZA join us, along with CRAWF today.
Hey.
Just under 2 hours to the summit of the Acropolis. Day 5 of this incredible little mission we're on, and big trek today. We're heading over to Max Mountain on the other side of it. The plan was to head over there and camp in the saddle before doing the big peak of the mission, Nereus, tomorrow, but we just stopped to have lunch in this area. Have to carry all our water, about 7 kilos each, 8 kilos, so my pack's at about 27 kilos right now. And got to here and it popped in our mind, why don't we just camp here? Adds a couple of hours to the day tomorrow, but makes it all a lot easier. Means not carting these heavy packs for an extra 6 hours or so. We just had a look around, found a camp at our lunch spot, and we're going to stay here, have a break for the afternoon before a big day tomorrow. So you're going to see some crazy photography from this area, which we're going to get into now after I set up camp, and it's wonderful. So early morning, about 20 past 7 on our day that we're going to Nereus, out to Nereus, which is just out there in that little saddle. And it's going to be a big day, 9 or 10 hours. It's freezing cold, there's frost, and we're just making final preparations to to head off. How you feeling, CRAWF?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all?
I'm cold. I'm ready to get warm.
Let's
ready
get
to
going. Let's move.
Yeah, let's find some time.
Summit of Max Mountain at 8:45 in the morning.
Summit of Nereus.
Summit of Mt Nereus, Mt Nereus, whatever you want to call it, but gee, 6 hours it's taken, and then we've got to go 6 hours back. Yeah, well, we made it this far, now we've just got to head back out there. That's what I'm talking about, baby! BEAUI and WOOLZA returning about half an hour, 35 minutes after we've arrived, after a massive day. What a day!
That was awesome, such a rush. That was really intense. Yeah.
Here we are on day 7 for BEAUI and I, day 4 for WOOLZA and CRAWF, leaving this lovely camp after having done Nereus, and heading over to the Guardians now. There, just through there, is Nereus, which we climbed yesterday.
Nereus?
Yeah, Nereus.
Driver flying undercover, a nice suit and a family name, says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the road. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way always say they'll make you.
Well, here we are on the summit of Horizontal Hill, last peak for the trip, and where we say goodbye to everyone today. We've got about 3 hours left of walking down to Lake St Clair there behind me, and you don't really want to see much of that, it's a scrub like you've seen. So here we are, Horizontal Hill signing off for another adventure, and round of applause. There we go. That's Mouser signing off with the Guardians where we started this morning behind. Woo! See you next time.
But they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star.
Oh, shit.
Well, I just missed the tumble, but we lost one man.
What are your thoughts, CRAWF?
But I'm looking forward to a burger. I'm hungry, really hungry, and I just can't see when I'm going to get it. I don't know.
How about you, Mouse? How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. Would like to leave now, but that's happening. So,
Yeah.
sit here for a while, I guess. Ponder.
BEAUI?
I'm really enjoying these Pringles, and it was an epic trip. It really tested me.
It was an epic trip.
I just like the way